All right, boys and girls, I know you're all feeling a little nervous about having to write this essay. The first thing that I need you to do is take out your Venn diagram. That was the worksheet that we filled out while we were watching the movie. It says book versus the movie. Okay, that has all of your information on it. That was all of the things that we remembered that happened in the book. And then we wrote a ton of stuff that happened in the movie that didn't happen in the book. And then there was a ton of stuff that we wrote that happened in both. Okay, remember, they were the two overlapping circles. It said the book, both, and the movie. And at the end of the day on Friday, we kind of shared out what we found. Okay, so now that you have that out, go to your waffle, go to docs, if mine will actually work. There it goes. And blank document. Okay, up here I'm going to write my name, compare, and contrast essay. Okay, then in this left-hand corner here, my block and the date. Then I'm going to get fancy here and write my title. Watsons go to Holy Biscuits, Birmingham. Book versus movie. All right. Go back over here. And now you can double space. So this is your line spacing right here. And boys and girls, we're going to go to double. Size 12 font. All right. And so remember, you are going to introduce your topic here. Okay, you're not going to start immediately comparing and contrasting, but you're going to pretend that the person reading this essay has no idea what the Watsons Go to Birmingham is. So you're going to introduce the topic and state an opinion. Okay, so the Watsons go to, maybe I'll say, whoopsies. The book, The Watsons Go to Birmingham, and the film are both wonderful stories that are wildly different. However you want to introduce it. Make sure your introduction is 5 sentences long. Go ahead and work on that first, and then we'll start comparing and contrasting. Okay, next paragraph is where you're going to introduce something about the book. So what happened in the book that you remember that didn't happen in the movie? Or maybe we can talk about similarities first. It's up to you. In the novel, the Watsons go to Birmingham. We meet. Who do we meet? Weird Watsons. The Watsons family. What year are we in? In 1963. Remember, these are just notes. These are obviously not complete sentences. Where do they live? The Watsons are made up of Lona, Daniel, and their 3 children, Byron, Kenny, and Joanna. In the novel, and then tell me what happens in the novel. In the film, tell me what happens in the film. Some of the similarities, things that happened. Remember, we talked about how there was the burning of the tissues, and maybe we want to explain that. You know, Byron is a delinquent, one of our vocabulary words. Byron is a delinquent who doesn't seem to mind getting into trouble. I'm just brainstorming here, boys and girls, and you don't need to copy these. These are just things to get your brain going. He thinks it's funny to light tissue paper on fire and then drop it into the toilet. In both the book and the film, Mama gets upset and threatens to burn Byron to teach him a lesson. Oh my goodness. This is something that happened in both the book and the movie. The difference that we pointed out was that it just kind of happened really fast in the film, but we can talk about the differences in our next paragraph. Okay, so go ahead and try working on that. See how you feel, and then go ahead and comment so I can work with you.